Oh, that's when I want it. That's when I need it. That's when you know I think of you. So, how y'all going up? Like this. Yep. You see Jake in a picture hard. Ha! He said go ha! He be like this. Hard. So my first come. Straight up. Fuck J-Dub. Soon as my bros come, watch. Justice for Kenneka!
Social media buzz, y'all want to thank everybody that's for Rock with the Buzz again. On September the 10th, 2017, Kenneka Jenkins, 19 years old, was found unalive in a latch freezer at the Crown Plaza Hotel in Chicago, Illinois.
You know what happens at 6? Early morning, late night.
It should have been Friday. You know, at 6, motherfuckers still be out.
Oh, Neil, boy. Come think about it. Friday, I would. Friday.
Let me clear that up on social media buzz. That is not from the actual night, but that is Kenneka Jenkins and her group of girls that she was allegedly with that night. Okay, let's get a little messy on social media buzz and catch up what's going on. So allegedly to Kenneka mom, she haven't got justice. She been pressured into keeping the truth in. She had to sign an NDA and all this. Now, I don't know what's all that about and what's in that NDA, but she says she is breaking it by just speaking her mind. She can't take it no more. A lot of people in the comments are saying because of money problems. And then, y'all, let's just keep it real. It could be just the right thing to do. Yeah, we do things for money because we need money and we are the living. And the death don't have nothing to do with what we do when, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, y'all feel me? She is firing back on her social media platforms. And social media buzz had to get a little messy and find out who Andrew Holmes was.
That. Any one of y'all, I'm asking y'all, leave my page. Y'all saying I'm being quiet. How does conversation go viral if I'm being quiet? Y'all ugly asses can't tell me when to speak. God do that. Any one of y'all, I'm asking y'all, leave my page. Y'all ain't do nothing but make the matters worse anyway with all these lies and conspiracies and putting together and cluing together. Y'all gave them people enough chance to get down on me. Y'all, not everybody, but the ones that it applied to. Let it fly.
And that's why we have to get a little messy on social media buzz and we had to keep it rolling. Allegedly, Andrew Holmes was an advocate at the time in Chicago that was supposed to reach out to help her to get justice. Now, I looked at the interview with Andrew Holmes, and he didn't know Kenneka's name. He never mentioned Kenneka's name. He just kept calling her the baby, you know. And then he'd say, why I keep saying that? Because, you know, she is a baby, you know. Nope. He had to clear up that he hadn't had his notes together and he hadn't really studied this case. And then let's just keep it real. We be on speed dial. We be on when, you know, like scavengers, you know, looking for lawyers, looking for accidents. They be looking for cases too, you know. Sorry to say. But he was mentioned a lot in the beginning. And we're going to look at little snippets of that. And we also going to go into a conflict of interest. Now, she's saying that he helped the other people get down on her. When I look back at his interviews and her interviews, they just don't match up. You know, Andrew Holmes wasn't really for them, and she should have been seeing that, you know what I'm saying? Because he didn't even have the right information according to what was going on in the case. Okay? I don't know, y'all. What y'all think about this? Do y'all think that it can be a financial struggle with the mom on her end, or why she's saying that she didn't get no justice?
I don't know your daughter from Kenneka Paint, and I swear she's on my conscience all day, and I tell you all day. Andrew Hall stuff, y'all. Let me tell y'all this. he came to me up out the blue. He acted as if he was for me. But then he came out here every time I talked to him. It took him to have to go talk to the police. I'm thinking he a friend. But then he called me this morning and tells me, oh no, the hotel's not making any money. So I think you need to go on live and stop the protest. We ain't stopping. But he can't. Thank God he can't.
Our clippings from the full protest, okay? Now, at that time, I do see a lot of people approaching her and whispering in her ear and stuff like that.
You can tell she was looking for doors, trying to get back upstairs to the lobby. So she went from door to door. She went in this door. She didn't stay long. She went in and came back out. She was basically trying to find her way back to the lobby.
What's some of the doors she did go in?
One of the doors she went in was the men's washroom. That door pushed open, she came right back out. She pushed in, came right back out. She went inside another door. She came right back out. She was checking doors to see, to me, how she can get back upstairs. So
Andrew Holmes encountering what he seen on the video. But we had already seen this video. Everybody seen this video and the things that he was saying in Boss Man Blake interview on YouTube. That's the channel that he did the whole interview on. We did not see some of the things he was talking about. But allegedly, to Kenneka mom, the video has been edited. She want everybody to see this video. And I want to see the video too.
Not peace, but we don't get peace. That's why we
I said
not
the
peace.
family accepted it based on what I was told.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm saying, out of the mama's mouth.
He apologized.
Right,
he apologized.
But we get to fix this though. We fixed it.
He didn't know.
And we come out.
Exactly.
And I need Andrew Holmes and mama just said out of her mouth she did not know Jamal Green who said he's a spokesperson for the family. You lied. And now you're exposed.
Exactly.
And Chicago, get out here for Kenneka. We should have never told you to stand down. We thought Andrew Holmes was a representation of this family. He was not. And this family has not seen this video. And so if there's nothing that Crown Plaza or the city of Rosemont has to have, why hasn't mama seen the video yet? No justice!
that was waiting to happen and is live.
Accident? More like a tragedy, Mr. Holmes. Boss Man Blake going to ask him an interesting question. And it puzzled me because I had just heard the mom say something about that in a previous video. So we're going to compare the thoughts.
Move her, defrost the freezer.
Right.
Her hair had soaking water up on there.
Yeah.
She was defrosting the freezer. They defrost the whole freezer.
Yeah.
I guess that's what it gave you, 4 hours, right?
Yeah.
But I asked her, can I see my daughter?
Yeah.
Why I can't see how she died? Why I can't see? Because I know in the deep freezer, I know at my job, you had to pull open and remind you can't even hold your balance.
Yeah.
Walking.
Right. Right.
So now you got to struggle, and at my job with our coolers,
Yeah.
you got to have some strength to
Yeah.
yank these doors open.
Yeah.
Now remind you, they said she couldn't barely hold herself up, yet alone pull open the door.
Right.
And they said, the police department said, freak accidents like that do happen.
So they're saying
And they
trying
said
to
they
say
didn't
that
see
she,
her. And
that
it's a camera sitting right in front of the cooler. They didn't see how she got in there.
So they
didn't
trying
even
to
see
tell
her
you
yank
that they're
herself.
trying to tell
I said,
you
this the detectives that was out there.
Okay.
And then he was the one that was out there when they first discovered. They study coming in there. We sitting in the lot. We wasn't even allowed to, when they discovered the body, we wasn't even allowed to stand in the hotel lobby. They put us out. We had to stand outside and look, and we had to look on the 11th floor. We just looking, just hoping and praying that we could get some kind of help, because the people looking at us like,
And what's their toxicology?
Was the freezer on?
No, to me, the freezer wasn't on. To me, when they were saying that it looked like she was wet or something, it's hot as hell in that freezer. So she gonna sweat. The body gonna sweat. I'm quite sure if the freezer was on, then that's a different story that has to be proven. But at the same time, there was nobody in that hallway. Nobody walked her down that hallway. Nobody forced that baby down that hallway. Now, really there. They're negligence, because if that's the last place you seen that baby, and I call her a baby because that's somebody's child, if that's the last place you seen her on video surveillance, that should have been the first place you was looking to secure in that area. Now, if
Whoever would let a butterfly, when have y'all ever known butterflies?
So this happened to her the other day.